Thank you, Dean Lermore. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, graduates, family members, friends, and guests to this wonderful occasion. As Chancellor, nothing brings me greater joy than participating in our commencement ceremonies to celebrate your graduation, your hard work, your commitment, and passion for education. I share the pride you and your families feel as you receive your diplomas and celebrate everything that you have accomplished. Graduation is such a momentous event, a time when we reminisce about the past and imagine the future, a time when the present seems so short and fleeting. Commencement ceremonies are joyous events for you and your families, but they are stressful for the schools which organize them, and even more stressful for the speakers, who try to think of something memorable or inspiring to impart to you. Most of the times, commencement speakers try to guess what you would find useful as you sit quietly in your seats, politely listening to all speeches, while your parents and friends eagerly await the moment they can see you proudly walk across the stage to receive your diploma. Last weekend, I was one of these proud mothers, seeing my daughter graduate from a law school in the Midwest. And it was my turn to sit quietly, listening to the speaker, a proud alum and successful CEO, giving advice to students. It was then that I suddenly realized what I wanted to say in my commencement speech here today. I did not want to follow the example of the famous CEO whose perfectly fine speech I listened to, nor did I want to try to sound like the Nobel laureate, the popular politician, or famous poet who we have all heard give wonderful speeches at commencement ceremonies. I wanted to speak on behalf of the anonymous mother who sits quietly in the audience, waiting to see her son or daughter coming down the aisle in a cap and gown, looking at the world with so much assurance and anticipation, with so much hope and fear. So here are the words from an anonymous mom. I saw you walking across the stage, and I could not believe that you have grown so much. You look so wise and strong in your new gown. I still remember you so vividly the day you were born. So small, so fragile, so soft. Your tiny hands were touching me and brought the world to my heart. There was nothing else that mattered but you. Your hair was soft and thin, but I could imagine it flowing thick on your shoulders and pulled away from your bright face, making your eyes look so much bigger. When you smiled to me for the first time, I could see the bright and broad smile of a beautiful woman that could fill a whole picture. When you started taking your first steps, I could see you on high heels, walking fast but with confidence, looking perfect but real. When you wrote your first word, I could see your name listed on the class honors list. When you went for your first bike ride, I ran after you to make sure that you would not fall and get hurt. When you went to your first sleepover, I stayed awake, worrying whether you might come back the next day unhappy and disappointed. When you got your driver's license and drove to school by yourself, I drove behind you to make sure you were safe. When you went to take your SAT, I was so stressed, feeling sick to my stomach, as if I were next to you, taking the same exam myself. When you moved away to college, I was proud but heartbroken. I could not hold back the tears streaming down my face as I kissed you goodbye. I always waited for this day when you would walk across the stage, feeling so proud, with your broad smile, in your black gown, flowing past you as if your body is ready to leave it behind and fly into the future. I always waited for this day to see you so happy, so ready for your life, so hopeful for the future, so anxious for your next steps. I'm so proud of everything that you have done because I love you. Even if I cannot drive behind you to make sure you're safe as you start your new life, I have trust in you that you will do well because you have become so wise, empathetic, honest, serious, and committed. You have given me everything that I hoped for the day I saw you for the first time. Your future is yours to make, and the hard work you've embraced from the time you were young will serve you well. Your education is the best gift I could give you after my love, and I hope you will give the same gift to your daughters and sons. As a mother, do not consider their education as an expense, but as a gift of love. And as a citizen, do not see education as a gift only for those who can afford it, but something for everyone who has dreams and hopes for a bright future like yours. The dream I had for you when I saw you for the first time would have been unfulfilled without you walking down the aisle today, beautiful, proud, confident, and excited, burning with anticipation. So be strong and proud. You have the skills to learn from your mistakes. You are my hero, and heroes are not afraid to fall. They know how to stand up, pick up the pieces, and move on stronger. Be assertive. You have earned it. Be a leader. You have been prepared for it. I know you will be busy traveling, working, exploring, enjoying, and I hope forever learning. I will see you in my dreams, keep you always in my heart, and I will miss you. But please make sure to call once in a while. Listening to your voice can make me cry, but I promise I won't. I will listen to you and will give you comfort or strength and remind you how good you are. But even if you have no time to call, remember that I think of you every moment that goes by, and I pray for you and your well-being, your mom. And with this, to all of our graduates, congratulations. We love each and every one of you. And to all moms and dads in the audience and to the graduates' relatives and friends, thank you for making this part of our life today and for making us part of this wonderful family experience. Thank you.